Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, welcome to our video presentation about sunglasses and anti-glare coating PHY 260. In this video, I, Ayu, will be presenting with Dayana, Batrisyia, IRFAN and FAKRULLAH.
Have you ever stepped outside on a bright sunny day, put on your sunglasses and instantly felt relief? That might just seem like a fashion statement, but what if I told you you're wearing physics on your face? Take this iconic Man in Black moment. The sunglasses is not just for looking cool and mysterious in the movie, they actually protect the agents from a blinding memory-erasing flash. Of course, that is just science fiction, but the idea of sunglasses protecting our eyes from intense light, that is very much real. In real life, sunglasses, especially those with anti-glare coatings, use real physics like reflection, diffraction, and thin film interference to reduce glare, block UV rays, and improve visual comfort.
After you guys were listening to Dayana's brief explanation about the concept of sunglasses and anti-glare coating, allow me to explain to you how anti-glare coating works together with sunglasses. First thing first, anti-glare coating is actually decreasing the amount of light that is reflected off and back surfaces of eyeglass lenses. But how does it work? It attempts to filter out essentially all UVR and infrared radiation, also eliminating specific frequencies of light. That's what we call disruptive interference. As a result, much less light is reflected and more light goes through the lens. This will make our vision more clear and reduce eye strain, especially when using screens or driving at night. Well, we can see the differences between ordinary lens and anti-glare coating at the pictures above. From that, we can know the coating also improves the appearance of glasses because the lenses look almost invisible, yet making our eyes more visible to others. All in all, anti-glare coating reduces reflection and making eyeglasses more comfortable to wear and better looking.
Let's explore the science behind the anti-glare coating. So, the experiment shows when he placed the ordinary lens right in front of the laser, we can see it takes the light in and focuses that down to a point. But we also see the reflection actually bounce right off it. Well, the hypothesis actually shows if there isn't any anti-glare coating, about 4% of light reflected right off the glasses. But when it comes to anti-glare coating, we can see the light is actually going straight and there is no unnecessary light reflection.
So next, I will explain about anti-glare coatings on lenses. So first thing first, what is the definition of anti-glare coating? So basically, anti-glare or anti-reflective coating is a thin, transparent layer applied to surfaces like lenses to reduce reflections and glare. For example, applied to eyeglass lenses to reduce glare from lights. And then next one, what is disruptive interference in thin films? So basically, disruptive interference occur when light wave reflected from the top and bottom surface of the coating and cancel each other out, and it will reduce the reflected light. So for example, it is seen in the reduced glare on coated camera lenses. So lastly, how do coatings reduce reflection on lenses? So basically, the coating is designed so that disruptive interference happens for certain wavelengths, which decrease the amount of light reflected and allows more light to pass through the lens. For example, it will improve clarity when looking through sunglasses with an anti-reflective coating.
Hello everyone, I will talk about how sunglasses and anti-glare coating are used in real life. First, when we drive during the day, sunlight can reflect off the road or other cars. This makes it hard to see clearly and can be dangerous. Polarized sunglasses help block this glare, so we can see better and drive more safely. That's why many drivers use them, especially in bright sunlight. Second, athletes like cyclists also wear sunglasses. They are often outdoors where sunlight deflects off snow or water. Polarized lenses help reduce this glare, so they can see clearly and focus better while doing sports. Lastly, people who use computer for a long time often wear glass with anti-reflective coating. This coating helps reduce the bright reflection from screen or light. It makes the screen easier to look at and help reduce eye strain.
So now let's move on to our next point. We have a limitation of anti-glare coatings. First, we have angle sensitivity. Anti-glare coating work best when light hits at certain angles. At extreme angles, glare can still occur. Second, we have durability issues. Coatings can peel or wear off over time, especially with poor quality lenses or harsh cleaning. Next, we have a stretch vulnerability. Coated lens can be more prone to stretching without proper care. And lastly, we have cost and accessibility. High quality anti-reflective coating increase lens prices, not always include in basic eyewear package. And that's all.
To wrap it all up, sunglasses with anti-glare coatings is physics to reduce glare and improve vision. They might seem simple, but they're actually a brilliant example of how physics is applied in everyday items to keep us comfortable and safe. By using principles like interference, reflection, and refraction, these coatings help cut down harsh light and give us clearer, more relaxed vision, whether we're driving, walking outside, or just chilling under the sun. So the next time you put on your shades, remember, the literally wearing physics on your faces is all the references that we had used in our video. That is all from us. Thank you for your time and your attention. Goodbye now.